had a video submission of a famous YouTuber angler by the name of Blue Gabe Fishing, and I would love to hear your opinion on it. Reel it in.
All right, I got to jump on here real quick and finally voice my opinion about the Captain Brock situation that happened a couple days ago. It was wrong. It was terrible. I've unfollowed Brock. I'll never have any dealing with Brocks again. But I think we're forgetting the big picture. Everybody's saying that Brock was so bad to this kid. Well, you got to remember that he's not a kid. This is almost like we're watching fake news. He's a 22-year-old man, and we're only seeing half the story. Before you start ridiculing me, realize that I know Brock was wrong. It was stupid. It was the dumbest thing he's probably ever done. But there's more to the story. Everybody's saying kid, 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 kid. It's not a kid, it's a man. And we weren't there the morning Brock drove through the bridge. Those guys had the choice to either cuss at Brock or not cuss at Brock. Imagine how differently this would have been if when Brock drove by, they mumbled to each other, oh, he was an a-hole, he probably shouldn't have done that. No, they had the choice to cuss him and call him, the F word and all kinds of other stuff, which provoked this to happen. We all make mistakes. We all say things we wish we could take back. Brock, I'm sure, wishes he could take this back, but he can't. It's in the past. When Brock ran through that bridge, he probably inconvenienced those other guys for about a minute and a half. By the time his boat wakes were gone, it was over with. Yes, it was annoying. He shouldn't have did it. Those guys could have just went back to fishing and everything would have been fine. They chose to cuss him. They chose to call him a fag. Excuse my language. That was their words, not mine. They chose to do all of that stuff. It wasn't until he got back and then acted a fool where the guy in the video started filming him acting like he was the victim. Even though he said he was sorry, if you pay attention to the video, the guy in the video talked to Brock like he was a grown man, dropping F-bombs, cussing him, get out of here, get the F out of here. He didn't act like a kid until Brock got on his boat. Take it how you want it. Brock did get on his boat, but Brock didn't get on his boat and start beating the hell out of him. Brock simply stepped on his boat, and that's when that guy started acting like a little kid, got in a fetal position, screaming, no, don't do this, don't do this. Well, yeah, Brock shouldn't have got on his boat, but Brock, when he did get on his boat, didn't do anything. Imagine how differently it would have been when Brock pulled up showing his butt, acting a fool, if the guy in the video would have said, you know what, I'm not dealing with this, I'm sorry for whatever made you mad, I'm just going to leave. None of this would have ever happened. We need to start holding each other accountable. You need to stop cussing at people when they drive by, because you never know who's having a bad day. You never know when somebody's off the rocker for that day. If somebody pisses you off on the water or in the woods, walk away and it will all be okay. Period.
That was Blue Gabe Fishing, a YouTuber. He had his opinions. Not sure if it aligns with yours? A few facts that were missing on this video. Gage Towels was a recording since before they arrived, and when Brock jumped to his boat, he grabbed him by the shirt. Yes, he was not underage. Also, it was 5 people in that boat claiming to be veterans, and veterans are trained fighters, especially from the best armed forces of the world. But vets translate to guns. Florida has an open carry while performing sporting activities. He was scared. Not to mention he is skinny and small build compared to all of the other 5. Just stating the obvious. I believe both of them got a mouth, but Brock was much worse. So, bro, don't be a Brock and follow us. We need the followers. Let us know in the comments. Thank you.